Oh, okay. Okay, and what happened?
You missed the ball.
How do I catch it?
Just sit there.
The Ravens
Oh.
offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar
No.
Jackson, the former MVP of the league.
I need to go
at the
sit
helm.
somewhere.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they
Cause
still do.
I gotta sit where my
He's turned
legs up.
himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it
Daddy,
loose,
do your play.
good things happen downfield.
That's your play.
Oh. This your play? Okay. I get the wait, we passing now. How
Jackson looking to throw right away.
no! Yes, I got that.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown!
Flowers, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are on their first here this afternoon. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there in the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in heavy favorite in this game, and even though
I got
they're on the
6.
road,
It's 6-0.
they still just wiped it away,
It's
didn't they?
6-0.
They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
The Falcons is a good team, but I just scored. Okay, let me pick my play.
Pick your play so I can beat you.
I'm gonna beat you. Wait. Perfect kick.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10.
Touchdown.
But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because this is something I thought would be out the game by now.
Oh, you better say your name.
These head coaches and special teams coordinators, they
No
just
more
can't help
games.
themselves. It's a fake extra point, but sure enough, it winds up working out for 2 points.
Okay, I'm kicking off.
You gotta stay there and control it. You gotta beat you.
Touchdown.
Okay. Okay.
Whistle dead, and the ball's going to be placed out at the
How we missed that?
So they'll go ahead and accept the
No,
penalty.
no. Quincy. Okay, so
Automatic first down.
this one. I can't kick my.
Good
Oh, I
starting
just.
field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
It's your ball.
They'll run this one
Where
right.
am I?
Robinson taken down at the 42.
No, I can't.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
I did pick
Second
my
down and
play.
8. To the air, Penix.
No.
He's going to drop this
Gosh.
underneath.
Oh,
for Robinson.
but I did it.
Across midfield down to the 45.
It's
It's a gain of 13 and a
8-0.
first down for
I'm
Atlanta.
winning.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught,
you picked your
don't
play?
let someone cross your face. If
I
they
did
wanna
pick
go
my
outside,
play.
it's okay. But they make that
Oh.
outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
I'm so ready.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Interception, no. Oh, it is an interception.
Intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37.
I got an
Well, this is
interception.
something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie.
You do it,
Tend to leave the window
interception.
open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score. There he goes left side.
Touch.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
I already picked the play. Okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. And that flag accepted.
Automatic first down.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Wait, was it?
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Did I catch the ball?
A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike, and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw, Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson.
No.
He's into space past the 25. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
No,
Now
dude, so
pause,
close.
and there's an injured Raven that needed some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Somebody tackled me for No, I'm not.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, you gonna make it on this one. Why did I pick this?
Robinson up the middle.
Damn.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task.
Intersection. Oh, I said
it. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you
do
know
an interception.
a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers set to take over once more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline.
Oh, I'm throwing the ball. Yeah, I'm passing the ball.
Make a stand and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
Oh,
He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought
13,
it back
12,
to manageable
11,
run.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh,
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
ooh, I almost stayed up.
The Ravens first
It
down
was
as they're
stayed up.
able
That
to
would've
get the
been
third
good.
down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play.
Let us
Let's
pass
get
the
off
ball.
field. Let's reverse the momentum.
Oh, you didn't
Instead,
ditch
they
it.
with another first down. Almost back to the drawing board.
You or me?
This one incomplete.
Oh.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Put a check
Well,
mark
that's
in the
the
box where
catch
the
and
defense
stuff.
coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Frees up
I-
your guys elsewhere. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I
on the
didn't mean
play.
to.
And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch
Right,
pass
I
like
hit
that,
square.
maybe you catch the defense
That's
off
nice.
guard.
I
but
seen you change
they were
your
all over that one.
character.
And it is the kind of play.
Ooh, I'm going.
Ah,
they so far behind him every
There
time.
he goes again. And for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes.
And go. I saw you try to
Tucker
block
with
my.
the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Let's go.
A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. And they'll accept that penalty.
Automatic first down.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Penix. That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll be taken down across the 50.
Why are they fighting?
45 in enemy territory.
Oh, what's they doing?
Rookie from Washington, they're right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down.
I'm about to
Now
intercept this.
Penix.
I told you.
For the 3rd time thus far.
You do an interception again.
And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
No.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
I do it
Back
too.
foot throw there is incomplete.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right. That was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going
Oh,
as it has been
you
for him.
messed up right there. Well, at least I stepped in.
A couple extra
I'm
tight
going
ends in the
to-
formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
I'm done.
They'll try to run for the
What?
first with
What?
Henry. And this play is going nowhere as he dives
I thought
to
I
the
was throwing the ball.
behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
But I wasn't.
Now is a punter, Jordan Stout.
No.
Avery Williams deep for Atlanta. And now
Yeah.
a low
It
liner.
was
I
funny.
think he mishit
Oh,
it. That'll
but
go
that's
for only 17 yards on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. Here comes the
What's up,
Atlanta
Fairfield?
offense now ready to take over here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
Okay.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Me?
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get his
momentum. You got 0 momentum
behind the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers.
Oh, what happened?
Clear again. And finally down at the
You just did.
9-yard line.
You just messed me up.
Big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open.
Well, you said I was a rookie, so.
Plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
I'll block me before I can even stick.
There at 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Wait, take that? Oh, no. You messed up.
And where the time has expired on the first quarter.
Oh.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
You want to skip it?
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Daddy.
Now it's Jackson. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
I've been out so close.
Much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Oh, difficult. Daddy, you're about to mess with my play. You didn't let me.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
I didn't know that if I did it, I didn't know if I did at the same time it would mess up what you're doing.
To get them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And that'll keep this a 22-point
Oh,
game.
look, I think it was fighting
So
over
first
there.
and goal quickly turns into fourth
Why he was
and goal,
bopping
and
him in the
fourth and goal
head.
turns into
Real
no
hard.
points
His
whatsoever.
birthday's next.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there.
where my
And I, for
plate?
one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
A play fake. Now Penix.
Where did you come from?
Here's a
Who, me?
fifth interception.
No.
Picked up
No.
Irwin Humphrey.
We gotta stop this up. There,
Turn this-
How? You don't want to put on, but you put it on rookie.
He cleared.
That's why it's so easy.
Man. It's only easy on one side.
And I just put my drink down.
It ain't even making sense on the other.
Ravens.
Largest pick over there.
All Maddie.
It's yours. Next.
X.
Play right there. Pro.
Ready. I'm a pro. We're supposed to play. Oh. Hey, him. It's a
It's the
1v1.
National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll
No,
see
I
who
didn't see.
rules the skies in today's
Hope I'm
battle.
still going to make
It's the Baltimore
one walk.
Ravens and the Atlanta
Yes,
Falcons.
let it watch.
And it-
You talk to him.
Hi. I'm about to win him. I'm about to beat him. Oh. Easy. Oh. Ooh, easy. Baby, easy.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. Off we go here in Atlanta.
Ooh, it's my ball.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
Ooh.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line.
Why don't you
That's
press
where the
circle
offense
so I
will
can
take the
spin?
field. The Ravens
Spin
offense
around you.
taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple of years,
That was
his
so close,
development
too.
as a true
But anyways.
passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his
Yeah.
game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
And he's going to have the Ravens first down. He gets it up past the 30.
I did the thing you told me to do before. Just keep
We
going
met with
short.
these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers.
Oh.
And he'll bring him down
Oh.
on the other side of midfield.
These are the chunk
This
plays
is
they
better.
thought they could get here against this pass defense. They
I
thought
just
the
made you
passing
fall
game
off the map.
favored their offense in this matchup.
No,
and
you
I think we
went
can
out of
expect
that.
this to be the case the rest of the game.
You went out of the box. I forgot how to use
First
timeouts,
and 10.
but I don't need a timeout. I'm not
Bateman is
wasting
the
my
motion man.
times out.
Play action now.
Give me
Jackson.
that.
Oh, that would have been an interception if you.
That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the
We
intended
both failed at the
receiver,
same time.
and that will
We
lead to a
both.
second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs.
Okay.
And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and
Go.
10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get...
Interception.
Be intercepted. A.J.
I'm changing
Brown
it.
has it. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for
Wait, how we
the
change our
first
character?
points of the
I didn't
game.
see them change our character.
That everything breaks right
Yeah.
with this type of return. off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful.
I press
when it does. I mean, look
X
at
and
the
I score.
defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, to skip.
The Falcons set to take over here on offense.
No.
They'll be led out by the
Okay, but
lefty
still
from the
0.
University of
It's 0.
Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Mike,
But
I
I'm gonna
remember the
come back
first
with-
time I watched one of his
I
college
don't think
games,
I'm gonna come
and
back.
I was blown away. I mean, the accuracy. That ball
But I'm gonna
looks like
win.
it's jumping out of his hand.
I
He
did.
is physically talented. He's mature. He's played a lot of football. He has overcome a lot of adversity, man. That is a formula for success in the NFL. He might have to wait a little bit to find his time, but the more opportunities he gets like here in this one,
You okay?
I think he has a bright future.
Watch me win.
I'd like to see that
So
running back
watch
be a
me
little
win.
bit more decisive with
Watch
his
me
cut,
win.
Mike. You can see he was a little
Watch me
hesitant,
win.
and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On second down, Penix. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away. And incomplete.
Ah,
Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
What's up?
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too
Okay.
early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late,
Risk pass
it's a
interference?
big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball
Drop
is something
it.
they work on with these
Really?
defenders all the time. And this time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
let's go.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out
I like
firing.
that.
And even though that ball falls incomplete,
What?
it goes a long way in
Oh.
setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What?
So the key
Uh-huh.
to this
We
play
both
is when
got
you're
0.
going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down.
Okay.
That's exactly what
I
this
don't know
defense
if
was
I'm
able
gonna
to do in this
receive it
situation.
or-
Tackle him short
Okay,
of the
I know who I'm about to
force the
pass it
turnover
to.
on downs.
This one be easy, bro.
He's got
Good
his
job.
tight end, Mark Andrews.
So what did I just
And he'll
do?
be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Oh, but I jumped.
Andrews is
Got it,
able to
Jim.
pick up that first down, and it's just so nice to see him back
Oh.
on the field. He had that brutal leg injury a year ago. He had over 500 yards in just 10 games, so the production is still there. He's always going to be one of Lamar Jackson's favorite targets, and I can tell you what, they're excited to have him back in the lineup.
What happened?
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started.
Because I was
That's
trying to
exactly how it played out here.
throw the ball to somebody else, not to him.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It's the tight
Okay, let
end
me push.
Likely in motion. Second down, Jackson to the tight end Likely. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did
I've
the
been
rest.
watching
And
football.
that's what it takes. You're not always
So
going to
I
have
know
the
what I'm
perfect
doing.
play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
Yeah, was I okay? The way I
when you
just
put plays like this
the way I
on
just
tape,
got
it sends a
tackled.
message
You're
to
like,
every defender across the
I'm
league.
not
When you
thinking.
play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not,
Okay.
you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He
no.
got rid of that one quickly.
I didn't
before
think
the
it should have-
receiver knew what was going on.
Disgusting.
That's incomplete.
I mean, not that.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that
That's
time.
disgusting.
Now it's going to be third down.
Ooh, I know how to
The
win on
air
this
one
one.
more time with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. It's been a busy first
First
quarter
down.
for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. Down to the goal line. They'll say it did not break the plate, but a real solid gain on
if I got that, that would have been good.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop it.
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response
I made
on
it.
possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
What? And
out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLeod now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Mooney in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes
how do we
were.
flex?
Really
no,
nice
how do
job
we, no, I don't know how to do the dance
picking up
moves.
a big gain.
How do we?
So they come to the line for 1st
So
down
what do we
and 10.
Oh,
Pitts is the man
I'm about to
in
try to
motion.
intercept that.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I want to do an interception. Oh, well, I already did.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it.
Robinson. Oh, I got that shirt. You remember?
The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Because it said Robinson. I still like the Falcons. I just think I'm going to win.
He's going to take a shot here.
There's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
No.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. But you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through.
They get 19 on that last
Is he fair?
1st down, Atlanta.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So, throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Man, get out of here.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. Boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on.
Got me.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
I'm not upset with you. What happened?
We are through one.
Because I thought I had to
7-0 is our score. Greg?
Do I have to? I thought I was just to get them to come where I needed to come.
First and 10. Bateman is the motion man.
Hey.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And nothing cooking on
I keep diving. I need to stop diving.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now. Third down.
Back to me. I don't know what to say.
The shotgun here.
Touchdown. Oh, it was interesting. I thought that was a touchdown. Wait, my touchdown saw right there? No. This my oh, I forgot.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. On the give, it's Robinson.
No, he ain't.
And that won't get a whole lot.
Robinson.
Maybe a yard. That's it. Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. To the right. That's Pitts. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work to the quarterback, friendly to the ball. Really nice job picking up first down.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll.
Sheffield.
Another first down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Oh my God.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Did they say don't come up here?
We'll go play
Or don't
action
play
now with Penix. inside the 10. It is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
I went back. I forgot.
Inside
well, you did.
Second and goal.
But I went back because I knew I was cheating.
Penix now off the bootleg. He pulls it in around the 5.
Well, we still winning. It's 6-6. So you, no, please don't. Let me not say it. Because then you're gonna do it anyways.
Receivers available, uses the back
because if you do it, then it's going to be
to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
No.
Extra point by Patterson.
That's what I meant when you said. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. No. Well, first it's the time, now it's not the time.
Back to level after the
it is the time.
Time for the kickoff.
It's going to be a time.
This is fielded inside the 5.
First, you make me go.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers.
Go for it. And some.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, the dance. I gotta go.
Points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays.
You was right. It's no benefit for you kids.
They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So after the big play, now we have first and goal. Aguilar goes off in motion. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no
get that out of here.
He's back at the 4-yard line.
No, actually get that out of here. Because why did I do that? Damn, it's not smart. Anyways, back to the game.
Defense was all over it.
Wow,
nowhere to go. No game.
No!
They've taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back
okay, let me stop hitting that. Because then it's going to make me go to see how that down button just moved by itself? That's what I'm talking about. Even messing up my phone. My screen.
Jackson now. That one, take it in.
I danced.
Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Zay Flowers. Okay. And what's this? I already did mine.
Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Oh, never mind. I lost.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLeod now to return.
No.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. They trail
I'm going
out
for it.
14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10.
I'm literally going for it.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Now that's going to help me.
Play action. It's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Good question.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and that is.
Oh, you got tackled while throwing.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
You don't need timeouts?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. 4th down, and here's Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Oh, it just moved up by itself
again.
again.
We see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Falcons will take over here, just shy of the 30.
Oh, y'all finally got one of the
schools. And say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Well, I said Falcons not going to win.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Dancing on me.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot. A deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this
that
is
wasn't
probably
me
the
who
worst case scenario.
Immediate pressure
in his face with nowhere to go with
Maybe
the ball
I should
downfield.
stop.
Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. So it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Why you didn't put me on Madden?
Live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And fight.
Sims now to return it. But he cannot get away.
Just fall over
down there to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making
if you catch,
to this point, Mike, and now almost
if you catch that would have been anything.
Has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's going to be taken down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So It makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target.
Oh, what that?
He comes through from there.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is...
The struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Okay.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. To throw is Penix. That's to the end zone, but he can't. It's incomplete.
Really?
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterbacks count.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see.
I love you,
if the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick,
I did not press that. You saw me?
So we've reached
because I was passing the ball.
Ravens are in
That's why I pressed it.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same.
This gonna help.
We get set for quarter number 3.
No. Okay, I know what I can do.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. McLeod now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to...
Who's scared, me or you? Probably both of us. It's before I do.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
This is...
They're going to go play action with Penix.
Intercepted.
He is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Automatic 1st down.
No. Why do you only have passes?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Okay. What? What do you have?
Here's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Penix. For the 5th. He is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. On the give, here's Henry. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Hey. Come on, hey.
From the gun, Jackson.
Oh, I missed it.
That one is
I'm dancing.
in the back of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. On the option, they give it to
Touchdown.
They're not built like this, man. Why
to the
do
end
they
zone
do this?
and book the lead up by 2 more.
Okay.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. McLeod now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Interesting point here.
No, that you're not supposed to put him out. Because you're not supposed to.
Here's 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He's got his man, Mooney.
And he's
close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Okay, you don't have a point, so I'll let you
is
get
this
a
a
point.
pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run,
You
he's
do
able
got
to
some
shed
points,
his
but
blocker.
you haven't made one yet.
And he's going to have a
It's a
Falcons
half.
1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it.
Intercepted.
Of the same, another interception. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Did a fumble.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively.
But I forgot what it's called. Fumble?
So,
yeah, fumble.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson.
I'm not sure there's any position defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
What happened?
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
What up, Chris?
Still third down.
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5. Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's taken down inside the
they had saw the thing on what they had did on
set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson.
That
the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting
you was fully catch
that's
it,
just a careless throw by the quarterback.
Don't
let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
That was literally a glitch. That's how I did a big fail.
Up from the secondary to get in on that one. They need to get this to the 23.
Okay.
Here's third down. Now, Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I didn't know you knew how to connect 2 controllers, and I thought we had to have 2 PS5, so I just asked you, did you know both the controllers, because I didn't.
His progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection. I think there's an E.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a
why couldn't
why didn't keep not going to get it, not even close to picking up the first down, and they will turn it over on downs.
Points are so hard to come by in this league, Mike. I understand the notion that teams don't like settling for field goals. When you're down this close to the end zone, they want to come away with 6. But if that's the case, let your offense stay on the field on 4th down. If not, let your field goal unit kick the field goal.
And brought down after a gain of a couple.
Your breath smells like pig. It's stuck.
Second down and 8.
Watch out for me. It's Cutie.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there, to break that one up.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So
hold on to the ball.
Secondary. They were all on the same page. The ball falls incomplete. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
What we cheer for.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Let's see me, them dog toothbrushes again. Oh, matter of fact, for toothbrushing my room.
I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The throw, left side, blocked by Andrews.
You think we'll all
and they bring him down inside the 25
Oh, we didn't clean that poop yet.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there.
To the goal line
Spike.
and in. Mark Andrews.
Ooh, what did I do?
Touchdown,
Oh, I snapped the
Ravens.
ball.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Tucker for the point after. Now, how about this? It's a fake.
I think he touched the ball. I don't know what
Fooling
happened.
anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't.
I saw
and
the
they get
fake
nothing on the extra
kickoff.
point.
So. What I press, it says, oh, so. Well, I gotta wait. Okay. Hit line. Hi, Hidden.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
Okay.
McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Looking to throw. It's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact.
What's guys on his
It's
arm?
incomplete. What a good job defensively.
I'm glad they got
to
tape
just
on it.
as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35.
That was scary.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. An even 40 yards.
If we wasn't up.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish
I
this drive
almost
off
did
with
an interception.
Bijan
Then
Robinson, the
I
intended
would have won
receiver out
that
of the
thing.
backfield. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again, it's Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Yes, you made me better.
Again, it's Penix.
You hear me?
Short throw, taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down.
No, honey. I don't want to.
So we'll take it to the other end.
Shush, honey. I know you ain't say nothing, but still, shush.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Oh,
Closer. Here's second and goal.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to do something real funny. Real sturdy.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I was spamming.
You can just see
Triangle
the
or
reaction on the
X, whatever I
sideline. This
scream.
defense thought they
But I
had
knew I
themselves
spammed
a
something.
critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what.
And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. From the gun, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I'm walking like
Always
that.
curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
I bit my lip.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy.
Oh, he stand up like that. He said,
Ravens offense headed back
are you
to
standing
take over once more. He'll be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, I forgot I'm the Ravens.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that we get to sit here and witness history. I mean, he is officially one of one. The first player to ever pick off 5 passes in one game. It's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Penix.
What a pass interference!
More of the
Man, you just nailed that man.
Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be over.
So we're not calling passes?
A short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Who called the time?
Now Ravens use.
Because I ain't called time. Okay.
A 1st down throw for Jackson.
I can spit on him.
Bateman. He's got him. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more.
And he's got another one. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he's just ducks up there. Another ball interception.
What in the world is that cheap,
Washington.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Huh? You saw that? That was a glitch.
The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with
I did not press
field
it.
position. It's 1st and 10.
Stop the cat.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second. And more the same. Another interception.
Somebody that fast.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
So the first part of any interception is just having the ball in your hands, right? That's what the defensive coordinator wants. Anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position.
No, I almost intercepted that. I was like, spinning.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
I'm over here trying to.
It's Penix. That one taken in by London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain.
Oh, we can't see.
Automatic first down.
1st and 10.
I could barely see.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
Oh no.
From 6 yards out.
What did I do?
1st and goal.
No.
That is
No.
in the middle of the end zone.
Touchdown.
Drake
I
London.
don't like
Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I was literally spamming that for no reason.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Oh. Okay. Anyways.
They'll run it
Anyways.
with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really
Okay,
can rely
okay.
heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer.
My own team was in my way.
And that'll be a pickup of
I
3.
thought we were 10 yards in.
2nd and 7.
Go. Go. Stay right here.
Gonna go
This
right
one's
back to Henry.
No.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
2-minute war.
So 2
This
minutes
is the
left
second
to play
quarter.
in the second half. Greg and I back
Okay.
for the conclusion in a moment.
It's a cutie. Yeah, it's a cutie
Ball
pie.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And he's into the end zone.
Flex.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Touchdown, Ravens.
I won.
Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead.
One more? Did we win?
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored.
Man.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
So we have the
offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
He'll look deep, left sideline.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play.
Hey, why you crying? You crying? No, you have. You tell me you not crying. Why you got your crying?
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Cheese.
They're running on first down with Henry.
I just want to spin so fast and have auto play. That's cheap.
Here's second and 9.
Oh.
We'll go again here with Henry.
He's not doing it.
And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Oh.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Oh, so we don't have to keep doing
it. Second and 6. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of
I'm going for
a gain
of
3.
I didn't.
Even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 down. So with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Okay, find the end of the play. This is the end of the play.
He's got it. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
I'm so happy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
It's going to lower there, sir.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here first and 10. To throw is Penix. A whole lot of chances.
Oh, it's going to
around, but it falls incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Penix. Now he'll air one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors. The Ravens.